Good evening, everyone. This is kind of slightly off from, I know on the channel, it's all over the place. You guys know this. That's basically one of the main things I do enjoy about doing it is because, as I've mentioned in other videos, it's all over the place. That's one thing, like I said, I like about it. I'm sure anybody with actually like a working brain cell and that has anywhere remotely close to common sense, if you will. I know to a lot of people, yes, it seems like it's a fucking superpower nowadays. But what I'm about to say, I'm not trying to say it and mean it in a dark, negative way. So, just saying that before I actually explain the whole point of this video. More and more nowadays, and I know this is probably to a lot of you, you may just like do like you're making no fucking sense, or some of you may be like, I totally fucking get you. The main thing is, like, for the purpose of the video, what I'm getting at is it just me, or are there some of you out there that is just like me, feeling like, I guess, like you want to check out? Like I said, I'm not talking about like the negative, dark way of checking out, if you catch my drift. I'm talking about like checking out of what we call reality, because the way life is in general, obviously I don't know how it is over in different other countries and such. As you guys know, you've been by the channel multiple times. If you're new here, hello. I'm not trying to have, I don't want to have this kind of conversation with you guys if you're brand new, but, you're going to come across the channel at some given point. But the thing is, like I said, it's not negative and dark of that type of checking out, if you will. But I don't know, like, just like mentally, so badly, I just want to fucking check out of reality. I just, like, at times, I just cannot believe just like the way that fucking human beings treat each other. The way that, I guess, life in itself is going. Because again, mind you, like I said, I'm in Ohio, in the States. If you guys are viewing this, it's a good possibility you might be in a different country. I do have some that actually do watch me from other countries. But, I don't know, man. I've been, like, just, like, constantly just, like, thinking of this idea. Well, not necessarily the idea, but of, like, how to put this, I guess, into a video concept, if you will. Like I said, some of you guys might probably do. I totally fucking understand and get what you're getting at. There might be some of you out there like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? And like I said, I'm not trying to repeat myself by any means, so I'm not talking about like the dark negative way of checking out. I'm just talking about, as we all know, as of human beings, that reality of life and such, excuse me, that, I guess in a way you can word it as, it is what it is. But is it? Does it have to be that way? You guys know I don't do politics. I don't do religion. That's two subjects I don't touch. I don't fuck with none of that, because just no. If you guys want that, obviously there's thousands, I'm sure, of other channels on this platform for that. You're not going to get it from me. Because, yeah, I don't do either one of those. And on top of it, I don't have enough education or honestly, enough care, if you will, to even go down the route of either one of those. I'm just as human as what you guys are, and I'm just here. I exist. And I don't really know, like, how to word it. It's just a factor of, like, I think in ways like I have mentally checked the fuck out years ago. I just feel like I'm literally just existing, if you will, and at times I know I don't want to. Like I said again, I'm not getting into the dark negative part of that, but it's just, I don't know. And actually, I take that back. I've thought this way for quite a while, and it just seems like every day it gets more and more of like, I don't know, like, it's not like saying like, of like, because I know a few videos, of course, I talk about the nomad lifestyle and, you know, things of that nature, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm like, right now, I'm just like trying to brainstorm and thinking of like how to word this and put it out there for you guys, so like I'm not confusing you. Like I said, some of you will pick up and understand of what I'm getting at. Others will probably like, dude, what the fuck are you getting at? I understand on both ends. If you get it, you get it. You don't, you don't. It is what it is. But it's just, I don't think in ways that us as human beings that life should be like this. I mean, then again, I think that I'm probably too far off in my head to fucking probably even explain the fully of what I full on mean and what I'm trying to get at. That's just why I'm trying to put in the most simplistic words as I can potentially even think of to explain of what I'm trying to get at. And it's just, at times I'm literally in an own personal battle, not depression. I mean, I fucking deal with that shit on a daily damn basis, which I'm sure that there are plenty of you out there. I'm sorry that you guys deal with it as well, but there's different forms of it. I'm aware of that, but it shouldn't be like that, man. I mean, why can't we just, we're human beings. We should be able to live as freely as possible. I mean, you know as well as I do, you shouldn't have to sit there and work fucking 3 jobs to be able to support yourself. If you have a family, support your family. Now, granted, of course, there are people out there, myself included, when it comes to the point, like, I'm not getting into the nomad lifestyle, I'm just getting at the point of like, there's going to be a point here within probably, I wouldn't even say 2 years, that I just want to, whatever vehicle it is or whatever, I just want to go in the woods and live and be left the fuck alone. I just do. I mean, I don't know, because it just seems like humankind is just fucked up. I mean, you guys, obviously, we all have different views, different opinions. I totally get that, and I 100% respect that, because you can't take that away from somebody. You can't take your opinion away. You can't take away the way that someone views life, as we call it. So, by all means, obviously, you got your thoughts, your opinions, you know, the way that you view things. Nobody's going to be able to take that away. They can try, but it's like, that's just something that's, no. But I don't know. I mean, I might continue on with this video. I might say fuck it and end up ending it and trying a little bit later to like juggle in my brain of how to actually get the video across. Or you might get this a little bit of a part by, well, and he didn't end the video and he kept on going. I just don't want to sit here and just like try to not necessarily even ramble on, but to try to, sorry, I can't help it, the Camry Corolla right there, I don't know if that's an exhaust or he has an exhaust leak. Yeah, I know that kind of sounded stupid, but you guys know what I mean. I don't know, man. I'm sure like you guys have ever had something on your mind that you try to explain, that you try to make it make sense, And it's just like you can't fucking muster the shit out of your brain to put either whether you're making a video for the fucking world to see, or you go talk to a friend or somebody that you pay, you know what I'm saying. It's just, I do kind of like the whole YouTube thing of my channel for anybody and everybody, because it's just, I wouldn't say therapy or anything, but like of a way for me to personally, obviously at this moment, I said it in another video, is the factor that obviously right now at this given point, I'm literally pretty much looking at myself and talking to myself into the camera, recording it. At some given point, it's going across your guys' table, and you will or you won't watch it. And if you do, thank you very much. Please feel free. That's what the comments are for. Let me know. Like, am I the only fucking one? I highly doubt that I am. But I don't know. I just, at times I don't fucking get. I don't get it. Life in itself. Is this what truly was intended, planned on how it was supposed to go? I don't know. I'm just, my brain feels like it's either about to explode or a fucking glitch, or quite possibly fucking both. I don't know. It's just, I'm trying to make fucking sense of it, and I've been here for 44 years, and the older I get, the more and more it's like, do I want to get it? Do I really honestly want to full on understand it? Or do I just want to say fuck it and just let it literally roll on day by day until it is actually time when, upon however I initially do check out on that end? I don't know. I truly don't know. I'll be bluntly fucking honest with you guys. At times, I feel like I am so fucking lost. Mentally, or any way that you can even categorize it, phrase it, whatever, what have you. It's just, I don't know. With these four eyes, the brain and the skull and everything else, I see to an extent of how everyday life goes. You guys know I don't watch television. That's not my thing. And as much as it's going on in my fucking brain, I personally don't need that fucking bullshit ass garbage to fucking watch every day. That's just me. You guys do it, you know, nobody's gonna stop you. You do what you do. I have absolutely zero desire to watch anything that is on fucking television. Every once in a while I might watch a movie or something else of that nature, but now, granted, you guys know on the channel, or just in general, I game. That's literally about the only... I might, like I said, I might watch a movie fucking randomly. But in the general essence of actually using my television, it's for gaming. And that, I don't know, like in a kind of a way, it feels like for whenever I game, that's kind of like, I guess if you will, like my mental escape from all this. And I think, honestly, again, like I said, comments are down there. Please feel free. You know, you want to chat, you got something to let me know. But it's just, I guess that's my happy place, if you will. I ain't gonna sit there and say a safe place, because no, that's where I feel fucking comfort. My, you know, of a portion of my life, that of my enjoyment. But it's just, I don't know. I honestly even feel lost, like, by fucking leaving this video, because it's like, I'm trying to pull the fucking words out of my brain to explain to you guys of not only what's going on up here, but just the way that I view shit. And I know we're all uniquely, individually different. That's what fucking makes the great thing about all of us. We're all uniquely different in our own ways. And I'm sure, like I said at the beginning of the video, some of you guys are out there probably like, dude, what the fuck are you on? What are you talking about? And honestly, at times I kind of feel like I ask my fucking self the same dang questions. Like, dude, where is your fucking head at? What are you talking about? Get your head out of your ass. You're not making any fucking sense. But there might be one or two, or many more out there that understand what the fuck I'm getting at, what I'm trying to get across. It's like, it's fucking difficult to put into terminology, into context of what I'm trying to actually get at. And I've literally thought about making this video for so long. It's just, that's been the issue and the problem on my end of like, how do I try to put in my words, my feelings, my thoughts, all of that shit out there to make a video? Because, I mean, I would about imagine that if there are some people out there that are basically on that same thought wave as myself, maybe you do fucking feel exactly the same way I do, and you just haven't been able to, as obviously I haven't been able to do myself until currently, of how to fucking put this shit into words. That's one thing, in all honesty. Now, like I said, I don't do politics, I don't do religion. That's no. If you guys want that shit, head on over to another channel. I'm sure you can find it. I don't do that. But I have told a couple people that, basically on the religious end, and not being disrespectful by any means, because I mean, if that's your thing, that's your thing. I respect you for that. Doesn't mean I gotta believe or anything else of that nature, or all that. But I guess the creation of mankind as humans, I know this is going to kind of slightly go towards the religion, if you will, but like I said, no, that's not my path to go down. And this will probably be about as close to that path of going down as you guys will ever hear from me personally. But hell, I even told my mom, she does the whole church thing and everything. Still, I respect that. I mean, she's my mom. I love her, respect her. She does her church thing. I respect that. It's not for me. There's also another lady I know. I will not mention her name. You very well may come across this video. And obviously, you have my personal way of getting a hold of me. But I don't think I told you. I may have. But as I was mentioning to Mom once, and I think, honestly, on this level of what I'm about to actually explain to you guys, some of y'all out there very well may be literally on the same page, same fucking line, within the same paragraph as me, but the creation of mankind, human beings, I personally think was the fucking absolute worst thing. That's just my fucking thought, my opinion to it. I'm allowed to have that, as well as you are. But the thought of all that, I mean, like I said, even this, what I'm getting at right here at this point, there's so many of us out here, and I can't say for everybody, because obviously I can't speak for anyone else, but, and I'm not trying to sound rude or disrespectful by saying this, but as long as you have these and they work, I know that there are some human beings out there that have these, but they don't work. You know what the fuck I'm getting at. So I'm not trying to sound disrespectful on that end, but it's like, if you can't use these, you still obviously have them, these work as well. Or you might, unfortunately, neither one of them are functional, but like I said, I'm not trying to get rude or disrespectful on that end because, you know, you may have been born with both of those, excuse me, both of those types of disabilities. And I'm not saying in a way that's a good thing, but it's like, I've always honestly kind of wandered on that path. If you can't see the hatred or hear it, in ways, are you actually better off? Like I said, I'm not trying to sound rude or disrespectful in any form of a way, but I cannot be the only one to sit there and think that fucking mankind isn't like beyond fucked up. I mean, you got human beings that can't stand you because this doesn't fucking match you. Please get the fuck out of here if that's. I don't understand that, and I've been on that level since probably fucking grade school. When you breathe the same fucking air, and if you get an injury and that blood comes out red, guess what? It does it on fucking every single one of us. It just does. Prove me fucking wrong on one of us that it doesn't fucking happen. But it's just, it fucking hurts my head to literally sit here and try to think of the way to word this, to sit there and like spew my fucking thoughts out here that I've had for fucking years to make it make sense. Like I said, there are some of you out there like, dude, I fucking totally get you and I understand you. There's gonna be some of you out there like, bro, you done lost your ever loving fucking mind. And you're very much subject to that. I'm not even gonna be upset with you by any means. For one, it's not my fucking place to be upset with you because, again, that's your thought and your opinion, but it's just, if anybody, like, in their own way, they can possibly fucking explain that, or that is literally on the same level as I am of thinking of things of that nature, it's just, I don't know. I seriously, at times, I honestly think that fucking life in itself is like, what is the fucking purpose of this shit? We all live on this planet. The last time I checked, I don't think any human beings live on any other planet or, you know, anything else. You know, then again, I don't think honestly that we are the only thing out here. I've been on that fucking page since probably like 6th grade, if not before that, because not trying to like go, you know, off into different subjects and such, but then again, this video is slightly kind of here and there. But if we had all these planets and solar systems and all of this fucking shit, you really fucking think that we're the only fucking thing in existence on this one little bitty, whether you fucking look at it as a fucking ball or a fucking saucer, is this really fucking it? This. Out of all of, as they say, is out fucking there. This is it. And if this is it, what in the actual fuck? I mean, we're human beings. We can't fucking stand each other because of a fucking multitude of fucking reasons. I've never understood that, and I think until the day that it's time to clock out, I won't understand that. I don't think that there's a way that any of us will ever be able to understand that, but I just, in ways, I don't think I was built or created for this life, if you will. Now, don't get me wrong, yes, you know, as many of us out there, you know, we have families, so on and so forth, we have our kids and all that. I've had, to an extent, I've had the conversation with the kiddo about it. And a lot of shit that she's on the fucking same page as me. And it's like, I don't sit there and like try to like, you know, preach it to her or whatever. It's just like, she has her own views and opinions as well. She's just another fucking human being as well. I don't know. I don't fucking get it. I mean, what literally is the fucking purpose? And I don't know. Like I said, you guys, I guess I kind of do in a way apologize, but maybe I don't, because it's like, I'm trying to unload my brain here for you guys and try to explain the absolute best possible way that I can. And it's fucking, honestly, it's kind of hard because, and not trying to sound like a dick here by any means, but it's like, you know, I'm trying to like throw this shit out here, and it's like, in my head, it's like, dude, they either get it or they don't. And it's like, you don't have to, or you do. But I don't know. It just feels like a whole fucking clusterfuck going on up here, and I don't know. Like I said, this is probably going to be one of, like, top tier, or one of the most fucking out there videos that you guys will see, especially on my channel. There might be other people out there that have other channels that may actually speak on the level of what I'm getting at. I don't know. I haven't searched for anything of that nature, because honestly, at this given time, I personally just think, in my head, I'm the only one like this. I have a feeling I could be wrong, but in other ways I don't. And I don't know. I'm sorry to you guys, like, if it doesn't fucking make any sense, I do apologize. Like I said, I have tried to just, like, jumble so fucking much in my head to make shit make fucking sense. And to an extent, it fucking doesn't at all. But in other ways, to an extent, it does. So, I won't blabber on to you guys any bit more. I'll go ahead and leave you at that. And like I said, obviously, it's the tube. There's comment section below. Feel free to load them up and let me know what you think. I mean, if you're on the same page as me, please, I do ask you, let's have a conversation. Maybe we can make it fucking make sense. You know? Or, if you have a different viewpoint, let's talk about it, you know? We're all human beings here, as you know, of what we're told and everything else. So obviously, in a form of a way, obviously we can communicate with each other, obviously via communication. And of course, it might be of a different language, but we have this great thing called Google. It can translate that. So I'm going to end this video here, and like I said, like, even like they're kind of somewhat at the beginning, I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch this video before I post it, if I even do, because it's like, I'm not scared or whatever you will. It's just a factor of, like, this is another reason of why I have this channel, so I can have basically kind of like an outlet, if you will, of like taking this and just going and throwing it out there. Because yes, there might be somebody or a few people within, I don't even know what the Earth's, I can't fucking say Earth, like pluralizing. I mean, I know there's one, but the Earth's population, I think I got it. Somebody might be out there on my fucking same page, or there might be more than one. Or I could just be that one odd ass fucking duck, and everybody's like, dude, you've got your own personal issues, and you are completely fucking lost from reality, and there is no fucking saving you or fucking explaining to you of what this thing called life is and what it's meant for, so on and so forth. So, like I said, I'm gonna not redo it, excuse me, I'm going to go back and watch this video. So I could be simply sitting here talking to myself for a fucking half hour and not even ever fucking post this video. Or I can go back, watch it, and say, you know what? Fuck it. I have that fucking attitude. I'm going to post it because I can. And it might not go anywhere. I might just be spewing my brains out and just kind of like getting it out of my head and off of my chest onto a video onto my phone and onto the interwebs, and might not do shit. I might actually get some response to it and see where that goes to. But obviously, if you guys see this, I've made the choice of going ahead and posting it. And now I'm literally talking to myself of saying, hey, if they don't see it, it's because you didn't want to fucking post it. But I'd say probably 9.9 to 10 out of 10, you guys are going to get it, because I am curious of what your all's views and opinions are on any bit of that. Like I said, some of y'all might really fucking truly get and understand where I'm getting at. Some of y'all might like, this motherfucker's done lost his fucking mind. It is what it is. So, that being said, if it does make it out there, you guys have a fucking amazing ass Wednesday. This is when I made it. And, I hope life treats you well. Because, I mean, I guess at this moment, I'm on this side of the grass. So, I guess, if you will, I'm here. That's about the fucking gist of it. And like, to actually, not to end it like, I'm not, of course, like I said, I'm not gonna make it dark, because, you know, I kind of like me, and, you know, I have one very extremely, very important person that I am here for. And like I said, we ain't checking out until it's time for either the internal clock to say, you know, your ticket's punched, you know, into your shift. Obviously, you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. Because you never know. I mean, fuck, I could sit there and start doing these dashes and then, you know, get hit by a fucking Peterbilt. You never know. I mean, that's one thing about life, is you never know. I mean, I could get done doing this video and, you know, be done. But I am here 1,000,000,000% for her, and I always will be. But I'm trying to fucking make sense of it all. I mean, I do feel like in my mind that I'm kind of like, just fucking like, dude, you are fucking out there. But there's literally other parts that's like, dude, like, there might be somebody else out there that's like, literally like, bro, I feel you. I'm on the fucking same page. I didn't know that there was actually other people out there that were on my page. So, I guess we'll see. Other than that, again, like I said, you guys have a fucking fantastic Wednesday. I'm going to end this video. I am going to start dashing. It started snowing slightly up here. It's supposed to snow for a couple hours, but we kind of got a little bit of some snow. It wasn't, yeah, excuse me. It wasn't a whole lot, but yeah. So you guys have an awesome one. We'll see you later.